I'll scratch the tape. Check the mics while you people dispatch the brakes. I'm too eager to try, go procrastinate. Check the bass, I'm ready for a new debate. Y'all escape, I'm still stuck trying to pace inside the space I know is gonna stop me great. I can't wait, cause I'ma be the last to place. And you know what they say, the heroes always arrive late. So tell all of the jakes I'm trying to test fate. And you can keep laughing with I make like ha-ha. Yeah, that'll be the day when I damn get this demo tape played in. Face the music, the truth's abusive. Some of you still sleeping and some of you still clueless. So give me the cue list, I'm ready to cue this. Say that I'm done for? Well, come on then, prove it.
Minutes to midnight, I'm losing my soul, and there ain't nothing I can find here to keep me whole. But I keep moving.
Oh, you don't do that. I wish you guys could see what's happening right now.
If you give me the song and the spirit, I can give you the reverb through lyrics that'll echo through the vision, the speech heard through ages, pages. I don't know sages, but I'm wise in my words through the heart of the makers who have given me the power to be more than a blind man who rhymes like the others, not like any of mine can. I'm not yet discovered, I got plenty in mind, man, to get me something better than the rest of this time had. And that's got soul. The rest of my distance is a path I hold in the depths of conviction, and a path I know that I labeled the crimson. And the words I wrote in the cryptic inscriptions. For the blood I spill, for the art I kill, I will be myself till the end I will. And you can doubt me now with the dream I built. Though I speak so ill, I remain here still.
It's to midnight, I'm losing my soul, and there ain't nothing I can find here to keep me whole. But I keep moving, I'm going wherever I go, till I can find my place once more.
Cross counter.
All right, so we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and we are continuing here with Marn. We got a couple more questions now. As you know, Marn, I went to God's Garden over the weekend. I brought my e-Honda. You don't have to tell me how phenomenal you think I am as a player, but I'm curious, what were your expectations of Mike Ross in Japan?
You know, if anyone calls you a fraud a lot, it's me.
That's correct.
Because you're garbage.
Okay.
However, it was during Thanksgiving, I think. Me, Yipes, and Justin were at his house. And we were talking about you going to Japan, and it was like random, like, why are you going? And I was like, you know what? I think Mike is going to do really good because Honda's S tier. But Sagat's going to win. So then I found
Honda's
out
what?
he's S tier
In what game?
You mean
in every game.
C tier?
C tier.
No, don't,
You're adding an,
he's trying to cover up for you.
You're adding an extra curve.
No.
It's just C tier.
Okay, continue. S tier. Yeah, Honda's S tier.
So I was like, you know what? I think Mike is going to do good, but Sagat's going to stop him. And then I read the results. And then I texted him right away. I was like, I told you. I'm a prophet. That's why I know you're a fraud and you suck. But then I know how good you're going to do. How does that make sense?
In 2012.
No. He just means in any
and-
tournament I enter, he knows what my placings will be.
Yeah.
Now, well, I mean, okay.
Like, when you team up with me, we never lose.
That's correct. But like,
But then we team up with Valle and we lose.
It happens.
it happens. It was Sagat, man. What am I supposed to do?
Well, I've played my Honda versus your Sagat.
So, the good thing about 2012 is that you're not gonna finish that sentence. The good thing about
seriously though, like seriously, dude. Like I've given you the matchup.
Okay.
I show you how it's done. I've beaten you every single time. Every single time. And you still haven't learned.
I don't think you can prove any of this. You're just
Unsubstantiated.
You're talking big right now because the world is watching and listening.
But the world is
people
watching
know.
me play
People
you
know.
at Super Arcade.
If I play Honda versus your Sagat, I will win. If I play Sagat versus your Honda, I will win.
Then let's do that.
Well, I would love to do that right now, but we don't have a setup. But we do have is E-Honda changes?
E-Honda changes. Let's go.
Sumo headbutt made upper body totally invincible. Totally invincible.
Okay.
From the start until the 14th frame for the light version. Change damage until second active frame from 130 to 100
Okay.
for light version. Made medium version from start till 10th frame projectile invincible and totally invincible around the foot?
So check it. Here's what I always complain. Listen, wait. Whoever made these changes are a genius. Marn, stop, wait, let me finish. Honda never had tools. I've always said this. Like, he's like a caveman. He's the strongest guy in the village. But meanwhile, this skinny dude with this little wrench is like making wheels, and he's pulling the whole cart with his bare strength. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Now I got tools. Now I can do some damage.
So he went from S tier to God tier. See how much of a fraud you are, dude? Congratulations.
Well, do you want to talk about Dudley or should we get to some questions? This conversation.
Actually, I'm curious to know what you think about Dudley.
No.
Did you read his changes?
Yeah, I read his changes. You know, I think he's gonna. Honestly, I think he's gonna be really good.
Are you
I'm gonna finally be winning tournaments again. But that's just a thought.
Are you gonna main him?
Yeah, I'm only gonna play him in 2012.
Oh, here we go. Victory Rose made EX focus attack possible.
Yes. Now let me explain
What
to
is
you
the
something.
Victory Rose?
Hold on. That is down
The taunt, the rose.
The Rose.
Now let me tell you something. Okay.
EX
That is the
taunt?
most genius thing that's ever happened in this game. Because if I stun someone, I can use my meter to throw a rose and then combo after it and be spectacularly. They made that just for me. You understand? You can
So you're basically throwing away meter.
Yeah, but you're also throwing a rose at them.
Wait, so you can combo with the Rose.
Yes.
That's genius.
I know.
Very good. Very good.
I've already thought about all the scenarios with that thing, dude. I swear to God.
Very good.
I sat down and I was just like, dude, genius.
Thunderbolt prevented quick stand even when hitting airborne. Okay, so it causes hard knockdown.
The problem
Rolling
with
Thunder made second and subsequent hits also connect with airborne, blah, blah, blah. Short swing blow shrunk size of lower hurt box after throw invincibility. Lengthen hit stun by 2 frames. You guys don't care about that. Where's the jumping
jab.
jab? Changed
already knew.
active frame period from 3 frames to 5 frames and expanded its size. And
Yes.
changed startup from 8 to 6 frames and expanded hitbox size.
Yes.
What about the cross-up? Wasn't there a
That
cross-up?
is the cross-up. This is a bigger hitbox.
Jumping jab is now a cross-up. Well, I'm satisfied with that. I think Dudley is the new S tier.
I agree.
Well, Honda
Let's
is the
get to
God
some
tier.
questions.
Yeah, let's get to some questions. We got any questions? Where are the questions?
Yes, we have a few questions. We have a few good solid questions for you guys. This is from the Twitter. If you guys have questions, please get us at CrossCounterTV on Twitter.com. First question. This one is for Gutex. Gutex. And this is a pretty good question.
You're so dead.
Gutex. This is from Danka Ryzen on Twitter. He asks, I know you had been to Japan before for SBO Third Strike in 2008. How has the Japanese scene changed since then, as far as the arcades go?
That's a good question. The Japanese arcade scene has changed because now Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition has a way different. The scene is way different because of the card and the link system. So basically, when you're sitting at Taito Station, you're sitting head to head across from all these different machines, and you're taking the matches. You guys are fucking distracting me.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. It's more fun because there were no linked games in Third Strike, and it's way more addicting to play. Like, seriously, straight up, I can say, honestly, like, playing Street Fighter 4 in the arcade here is not nearly as much fun as it is in the Japanese arcade because of the card system.
It feels pointless here.
Yeah, because of the card system and because of you're playing against all these different players at once.
You don't know who your opponent's going to be.
Yeah, you don't know who it's going to be. Yeah, so things have changed a lot in the best possible way. I wish we could have that here. Why don't we have the card system here? I have a card.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
It is now right beside my ID. It's got at least 500 points on it.
We got
another. Any more questions? Yes.
Few questions. Here is a serious question that came from our Cross Counter Facebook page. This is by a girl named Tabitha Buckner, and this is a serious topic for the three of you guys. Do you think you guys could comment on the misogyny, the lack of women representation, the negative or objectifying comments about women, etc., within the fighting game community? I'd be interested in hearing what you three have to say on the matter.
Mark, what do you think about that?
About girls in the community?
About the misogyny against the girls in the community.
There's that? I've never heard of that. What are we talking about?
Good answer, Marn.
No,
Well,
I'm serious, though.
I mean, it's just
Give me like an example. I kind of want to talk about this.
Honestly,
the whole.
ooh, I got a good one. You go ahead.
Are you? Are you? We
What
thinking
saw
the
in
same?
Japan.
What?
I think that's a form of misogyny.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
I don't know if you guys have seen, when we were in Japan, we saw that there's a couple different, there's like the battle producer of Marvel 3 is like training some girl.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I find it offensive personally because it seems as though they're like trying to pander to the audience by getting a cute girl to like learn the basics of a fighting game just because she's like a pretty girl. And I think that's kind of a form of misogyny. It's like it's very subtle misogyny in my opinion, because they could pick anybody. They've just picked this girl for ratings. That's what it looks like to me. I think that's offensive.
I mean, it's like you got a community dominated by one demographic. You know, naturally they're gonna have a large amount of ignorant people in there that are gonna say, you know, childish things and do childish stuff. And on the other hand, you got me, who is just nice, fair, gentle.
You described me. Thanks. That's why we're best friends, Mike. But anyways,
Yeah, but anyway, no, I'm just saying, like, it's just gonna happen. And I think the only way to get around it, as long as like, if girls want to be, I don't know, I don't want to say more respected, but I guess that's what it's all about, is kind of like just step it up and just keep showing up, be yourself, start destroying like dudes playing the game and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and don't like feed into like the whole fighting game community machine. Show up, win, leave, go home. Like that's
Yes.
it,
Don't
right?
party.
Yeah, seriously, it's that simple.
Yeah.
You know,
in Japan,
don't
I mean,
give people information to think about you. and
Yeah,
stuff.
in Japan there was plenty of, there was several really talented
Yeah.
female
did
players.
you see the Vega one?
Yes.
Vega?
Yes.
She's really
Yeah,
good.
she was good.
Why don't we take a break real quick, and we'll come back and maybe have time for some more questions,
Yeah.
possibly? All right, we'll take a break, but good questions so far.
Cross counter.